Hey, so I have the sun on me, so I'm getting a little bit of I'm getting some of the sun through the umbrella. I think I look up at the umbrella and it's red, but I look up at it and I look straight at the sun, so it's kind of like looking through your sunglasses. Yeah, I can still feel it affecting me. So when I look at it, I'm seeing red, root chakra. Right, it's time to get really good and grounded. Interesting. You might not think that looking up at the sun would ground you, but that's what it's doing for me. I'm looking through a red lens. And when I close my eyes, the spot is green on the outside, like a real soft green, and then it's turquoise in the center. Ooh, I just saw a butterfly. I saw flowers at first, and then I'm seeing butterflies. So it's healing. It's the blue sky. Oh, there's the blue. Oh, there's the Towhee. So the Towhee I want to talk about, since he just showed up. The Towhee gives you opportunities when to be silent and when to speak out, and very loudly. The time frame is between now and the next 2 weeks. So you will learn lessons on when you should speak firmly and sincerely and authentically as you are divinely guided. And then Spirit says it will get quiet, and it's time now to stay quiet. It's time to say nothing. I just experienced that myself. So I wanted to ask for a message for myself about how I handled the situation. And it's an act of self-love when you say, you don't get to do this to me. And it doesn't mean that someone's hitting you or being mean to you. It's someone coming in and telling them all these horrible things that are going on in their lives, and they're not doing anything to change it. And they've been guided to change it, and they're not. And so they come to you because you're a sounding board. But you can see, I'm getting downloads. I'm literally seeing what's happening, and I'm seeing where this is heading. So I have messages to deliver, and when Spirit tells me to deliver a message, I deliver a message. And I don't pussyfoot around, even if it's my friend. I love my friends. I'm very loyal. I don't trade friends in like underwear, as I was accused of. It takes a long, long time before I let someone go. And when I shut the door, I've given you a million chances to figure it out. But sometimes it's out of love. And when I say you're hurting me, I'm afraid for you. I'm worried about this. I know what Spirit's showing me, and it's upsetting me. And it's like 1 minute you're fine with it and you get it and you understand, you're strong and you're firm. And then you come back to me, oh, and I've given in again and I'm doing this again. It's like, no, I'm not going on that roller coaster with you. If you don't want to learn the lesson the first time, I don't need to learn it with you again and again and again. It's ripping my heart out. So it's about boundaries. It's about self-love. It's about, don't take someone else's karma. Let somebody else learn their lesson if that's what they're meant to do. If you're doing everything you can, and you see somebody, putting their hand in a fire and it's bad, it's self-protection. I'm not here to tell somebody what to do and how to do it. You don't have to do it my way. You got to do it Spirit's way. And if you don't want to listen to Spirit and you continue to bring it to me, I'm not going to listen to it either. So what came out is the Red Countess. It's funny. One whispering in one ear, one whispering in the other. Often you think about, and the number is 21. So to me, that's a graduation. So it's graduating from something. Have you learned this lesson? Right? Now inside, the answer to your question is you know exactly what to do or not do. But there's so much distraction, there's so much going on outside in the outside world that listening to what our guidance is telling us, sometimes we think we're listening, but we're not hearing the truth of what our guidance is telling us. Like, you're not going to hear a bird in a rock concert. It's not going to happen. It's on a different vibrational frequency. It's like, are you kidding me? Right? So there's something that you know. You felt it, you sensed it, you've heard it, you've realized it more than once. You know this. Even if others don't see this. See, this is a predicament that I'm in. I've seen it. I have prophetic messages, and I'm warning you. This is what I've seen, right? No matter how convincingly someone else might be able to talk you out of what you have seen, you know what you've seen. You know the truth of it. Even if they come along and the person that you're allowing to do this crap, and they come along and they show whatever signs, Spirit says you already know. It always comes back to the truth eventually. And the truth of the matter is the situation's unbalanced, right? So this situation I'm delivering right now is meant to not necessarily be a warning. It's meant because that would be like you're a victim. You're not a victim. Are you a professional victim? Is this why this always happens? Because you like this? You like this role. You like this drama. You like it. If you're not a professional victim, then take control of your own life, right? This is Spirit's giving you information so that you can act on something. You have enough self-esteem that you pay attention to what your higher self tells you, right? I give myself time to process it, yes, but when there's a situation that's needing to be acted upon and Spirit's showing, I need to act. I need to trust in Spirit. I need to trust that Spirit's got my back. So if you're confused by something and you don't know what your thoughts are, you're torn between your heart and your head, a lot of times Spirit will say that. Yeah, they're acting from a different place. They're not logically seeing this. This is the time when they need to be the King or Queen of Swords, right? This is where they need to cut off. This is where they need to speak the truth authentically. They need to be in their left brain right now, not in their right brain, right? But they're in their empathetic self, and they're not hearing it accurately. So I've been in the middle of this, between these two birds, right? Spirit delivering the message and her delivering the message. And I'm over being in the middle of it because my brain's about to explode. My heart's about to explode. It's too much for me. So guess what? I'm switching off this computer. I'm taking a break. So the answer that I got is exactly what I did. So if you're overheating, what do? You unplug your computer. It's going to fry it, right? But this is more than that. This is my nervous system. This is my soul. And when my nervous system is fucked up, everything that's abundant that I'm trying to manifest and allow into my life is repelled. Because I'm malfunctioning because of energy that's been brought to me by someone who doesn't want to listen. It's funny, I had a sacred beetle of protection land on my toe this morning, and there he is right now. He's on the wind chimes. He keeps showing up to me. This morning I went to my front door and Licorice, my little feral black cat, was there. The cats, I was happy because the cats run from window to say hi. It's like they're all coming to say hello to him. And I said, I love watching this. And then I talked to him for a long time. And I called in Archangel Ariel and I said, would you please talk with him and help him communicate with me and me to him, that there's another one just showed up, a sacred beetle of protection, that this is his safe place. There are 2 houses out there. This is a home where he can come and rest. Food will be provided. He is welcome here. Tell him that. And I said, I want you to know that. And he listened to me for a long time. And then a car came and he's kind of startled and he went away and his back right leg was limping, just like Henry Higg. So he's been injured. And I said, sometimes Spirit slows us down and they allow us to be hurt, but he's not dead. So I'm saying, look, baby, come here, right? You've been sideswiped probably by a vehicle, but your leg is not broken. You're okay. You can still maneuver. You still have control of this. You're still in control of your vehicle moving forward, right? So I'm telling you, there is only love here. There's protection, safety, food, shelter here. You're welcome here. This is where you need to land your head, not there, right? Don't go running out and get hit by a car. So it's the same message about this. If I have a vision or a feeling about someone that I'm not certain about, this is what hurts my heart. This is the message that vision is correct. I can't make this shit up. I know that I'm correct in what I get, but this is of all the 78 cards in this deck, this is the card that comes out that says that prophecy, that vision that you saw, you're correct. You're accurate. Trust yourself. Holy crap. I'm sending this there. I'm sending this one last message. Thank you for that, Spirit.